Hey there, I'm Shannon, your RC princess. Welcome to my channel where we dive into all things radio controlled, crawlers, bashers, builds, and more. Whether you're new to the hobby or a seasoned pro, I'm so glad you're here. Let's have some fun and make RC magic together. What's up guys? I'm Shannon, aka the RC princess. Hello. I think we have a lot of new faces in the last couple months, so I just wanted to reintroduce myself for those of you who are new around here. Happy 2026, you guys. Does anyone have any big plans for this year? Leave them down in the comments below so we can all be nosy and check out what everybody's got going on and root for you if you have a baby due or you're buying a new house or something exciting like that. So from the title, you can probably guess that today we are talking about 3D printing. Now, for all of the people who have been with me, since the beginning, I think the channel's gonna be 4 years old this March. Wow, that was a long time ago. So for those of you who have been with me since the beginning, I'm gonna say it again, this is not going to become a 3D printing channel, but there is going to be 3D printing content sprinkled in. So especially in the winter time, like right now, I can't really, I could go outside and crawl, but let's be honest, I am a huge baby when I am not temperature controlled. So I'm not going outside to crawl at this current moment. So today I have 5 prints for your RC cars. So I, kind of thought that was a way to mix both of them. So that is what we're doing today. I have 5 prints for you. They're simple. I will have them all linked down below for you guys. So if you're interested in printing them, then you can do that as well. Also, if you hear little clicking, that is my little 8-pound Yorkie walking around. He only wants to walk around when I am filming. He just wants to be close to mama. I have no problem with it. So I'm sorry if that bothers you guys. Or if you can't hear it, then great. Pretend I didn't say anything. So today's prints, I have a couple really useful, helpful prints, and I have a couple really fun prints, and then also a print or two that will just elevate your RC car in general. So let's go ahead and get started with print number 1. So this is print number 1. And if you can't tell what it is yet, it is a snowplow. Look how cute, you guys. So this is specifically for the TRX-4Ms. And it was a super easy print, super fast too. I tried to get time-lapse footage of some of this stuff, but some of it just went so fast that it's I have to slow it down. I don't even know if it's gonna look right, but it was a really fast print, and you guys, it actually works. Not like the $400 plows that you put the servos in and it goes up and down, but for fun, especially for your kids. Oh, this was so much fun. We took it out, I think it was one of the first or second snows, and it was so fun to, just a light dusting of snow. You're not gonna push 3 feet of snow with this, but it was super fun to just kind of get the dusting off. Now, I recommend printing this in PETG. This one is not, because I did not have any PETG when I printed this, but my dad printed one in PETG, and that's what I recommend because it's just a little more sturdy. It can handle getting wet and stuff. So you can print them in PLA, but this is probably not gonna hold up as long or as well as my dad's is going to, although we're not getting as much snow as we were at the beginning of the year or the season, so maybe it will hold up. So how you attach this is it just kind of, I'll show you guys close up, but it just kind of attaches right there. It doesn't move or anything, you can't control it. I'm sure somebody could figure out how to make this thing move. I'm not smart enough for that, but it just kind of sits there, and then you have a little snowplow. And there you go. So I attached it, and it elevates the look, but it's also functional. So really love this print. I thought it was super cute. I had to show you guys. I have been wanting a snowplow My dream would be to have a snowplow for my SCX6 Jeep or the Honcho. My dad currently has the Honcho in his possession. I have the Jeep, but oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so cool? My dad actually, I think it was like a month ago, got the Kyosha Blizzard, which that thing is a blast, you guys. That is a really fun time. So highly recommend checking those out. It's not mine. I haven't done much with it besides like watch it go. I might do a video on it, just, you know, extra content for you guys, options for wintertime, stuff like that. But that was a blast too. And so I thought these would be fun, a little add-on to, you know, help out the snow. That can obviously push a little more snow, but still not a whole lot, but it goes in the snow really well. So that is print number 1. Again, I will have everything, like all the links, all of these were found on Maker World. We use Bamboo Lab printers and all that. So all of these are on Maker World, and I will go ahead and link the print profile for you guys so you can just find it easily and go print it yourself if you want. Okay, so print number 2, you guys actually have seen in a previous video. I did not specifically print these myself. These were printed before we even thought we would have a 3D printer, but I wanted to add them in the video because they're so cute. They are literally so cute and so functional. It is these little axial SCX24 stands, and it actually, if I can get it right here. Yes, they say axial SCX24. They are not backwards, but they are backwards on camera. And so it just sits, and so then you don't, for beginners here who don't really know anything about RC yet, you'll get there, trust me. If your truck sits too long on a flat surface, it can get flat spots on the tire or tires. And what that causes is, first off, it just throws your whole crawling experience off, and it hops down the road. I have plenty of footage of my SCX6 Jeep hopping down the road because it's just not one that I get out a whole lot, and I do need to figure out something to keep it sitting up so the tires are not sitting flat. So these ones are really cool. They have like a little notch, and so your diff cover just like sits in that notch, and then it holds it up and the tires are not touching the ground. So super practical. Of course, these had to be printed in pink along with a few other things, but you know, with 3D printing, you can pick whatever color you want. These are printed in PLA. I don't see a reason to use PETG for something like this. You could if you wanted to, but PETG is a little more pricey than PLA. And I'm throwing stuff at you guys. So yeah, I don't really see a reason to go like super heavy duty. I mean, these don't weigh hardly anything. So PLA is just fine, and you can pick whatever color you want. Okay, so print number 3 is more cosmetic. And it is these, trying to figure out which way they go. These printed gas cans. So instead of having the red that the TRX4s come with, so as you guys can see, it was important to me because I already have the pink recovery boards. Now I know they're not the same color pink, but this thing I want pinked out, and it's gonna be really hard unless I got these like years ago, like from somebody else who 3D prints before my dad was even printing. So I could match all the pinks, but I kind of like the different shades, like 50 shades of pink. Just kidding. Anyway. So yes, I printed these so they will go on there and look super cute. I'll do that with you guys on like camera flipped around so you guys can see the process and see what it looks like when it's finished. But these were super easy, super quick, and you could print a bunch of these in different colors. And you know, we have 3 TRX4s between the 3 of us, or no, well, technically we have the High Trail. Yeah, we have a ton of TRX4s between like the 5 of us. So yes, these are super cute and super functional. Okay, one thing to note, you will, hold on, I gotta move you guys over a little bit. You will need different screws for the ones that come with the red ones will not work. They are too short for this print anyway. So that's when you just grab your handy little toolkit. And these aren't labeled, you guys, because I wasn't smart enough to do that. So I'm not knowledgeable in screw sizes and stuff. So whatever this one is, this one works. If I can find like the actual size that they recommend or something, I will be sure to let you guys know. But yeah, not sure what size this is. I kind of just played around till I found one that worked. And oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Oh, they're a little crooked. So cute, love that. I love all the different contrast. I guess the next thing will be to, you know, reprint all of this kind of stuff in pink, but we shall see. I love this for now. So yeah, I thought these were super cute and super, you know, customizable, and just added a little something. And the next print I have for you is this is the Losi Micro B. My parents got it for my son a while back, and as you can see, it comes with a clear wing. Well, if you don't want clear, there is a fix for that, as my son obviously did not want clear. So my dad 3D printed some red ones for him, and I think it matches, you know, great. So we'll also put that on together. He did this a long time ago, you guys. I'm a bad mom. I'm just now getting around to actually putting it on. So he's gonna be super excited when he gets home from school and figures out that mom did it. But yeah, it's just another thing that kind of adds to it, kind of makes that wing pop. And also, I think it's going to be a little more durable. I mean, this is PLA, but I think it's going to be a little more durable than this plastic wing here. I have no idea, you guys. This is not mine. I had no interest in it. I'm sure some of you have interest in this, so you'll know more than I do. But like, how often does that clear wing break? I don't know. It feels solid, but also feels flimsy. So yeah, I'm not sure. I did not fill up my brain with knowledge on this because, like I said, not interested. I'm more of a crawler, and if I'm going to bash, it's going to be the big boys. So, but anyway, I thought this was really cute, and my dad printed these before we even got our printer, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, there you guys have it. I couldn't do any of it on camera. It just, like, it's really easy to do, but to try to film it and like look what you're doing through, like, you know, through the camera, no, it was not going well. So it is on now. It's on there, you know, snug and secure. So yeah, highly recommend this print if this car is your jam. Hi guys, I know I look different than the rest of the video. That's because I promised you guys 5 prints, and I had 5 prints to show you guys, and I couldn't find the last print. I was like, I know I printed it, where did it go? Like, I have the time-lapse footage of it and everything, and I couldn't find it. I finally found it, so I'm jumping back in here. Different look, different day. I'm pretty sure it's like a week later. But I wanted to show you guys. I promised you 5 prints, and I wanted to show you guys. So this is the 5th print. It is a Bronco. This is the TRX4M, and it's like a little rack where you would like store camping gear or road trip accessories, whatever. I cannot wait to fill this up with other 3D prints, like some gas cans and stuff maybe. This was a super easy print, didn't take much filament, and had minimal filament changes, obviously. It's very solid, and I just took some double-sided Velcro and kind of like Velcroed it there. I really do not like to permanently attach stuff to my cars, because like, what if this breaks and I have to reprint a new one? Or what if I just get tired of it, or like anything, you know what I mean? So I don't like super glue when it comes to RC cars. I don't like anything permanent. So I thought the double-sided like Velcro It's the sticky Velcro, so it just sticks on there. I thought that would be perfect to attach this, and yeah, I think it just elevates the look. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, so that was the 5th and final print, and okay, so the rest of the video is going to be me just like throwing some prints that I have done, not even RC related. I just, want to share that with you guys. So if you are interested, keep watching. If you are not and you only came here for the RC prints, then this is the end of the line for you. My first print is this Scrub Daddy holder. It's actually like kind of creepy looking when there's no sponge on it, I'm not gonna lie, but super cute, super functional, and it just kind of, this Scrub Daddy, my parents brought me back from Florida. I thought that was so cute because like I've never seen this in Iowa, and we don't go with them every year to Florida, and we didn't go last year. So they brought me back this Scrub Daddy. Nobody in the house is allowed to use it because I can't replace it until they go to Florida. So I thought that was super cute, and I use it as decoration by my sink. So it just slips on there, and also the bottom is like, it has a little lip so it like catches the water and it's not going all over the place. So love that. You can find a bunch of different options on Maker World, I'm pretty sure. Again, I didn't print this. My dad surprised me with it, but I just love it, so I had to share it with you guys. Now, I don't think you guys are ready for these next ones. It's kind of an acquired taste, you guys. I'm so obsessed. It's not even funny. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge dog person. I love all animals, but dogs, they have a special place in my heart. So I don't even know how to hold these so I can show you guys. I found these pooping dogs. Aren't they so cute? I printed them. So this one is original size, and I scaled this one down. You guys, there's more. It comes with a little poop. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are so cute. I told you, you guys were not, this one's so little. You guys were not ready for this. And so my mom made a joke that I need to put these in my bathroom, and I did. They're literally on each of our bathroom shelves. This one's in my son's bathroom because the shelves are like a little bit smaller, and then I put this one in our bathroom, and oh my gosh, it's just so cute. Like, it's this that I'm like, I didn't know we needed a 3D printer, but just this paid for it alone. I'm actually working on like 3D printing my own Valentine's Day decorations. We did some for Christmas, and we're gonna try to do them for all the holidays, because like sometimes you go into the store and you're just not happy with what you see. And so I'm gonna start like doing my own kind of thing. My dad printed some Christmas ornament balls for my parents' tree, and I think I actually showed you guys the ornaments in the last video. So I did some of those, and then I asked my dad if he would print this for me, which he's gonna print me another size as well. But like, look how cute. It's just an elephant with 3 hearts on its trunk. It's so cute. So I think I want like a bigger one so they'll like sit next to each other, or they have a bunch of different options, but you can also do like a smaller one too. But I think for our coffee table, I think the bigger one will look better. So this looks simple, but the reason I asked my dad to print it is because he has the H2D with 2 nozzles, and this alone on my P1S was gonna be like, it was crazy, like 250 filament changes, and I wasn't about to do that. So if he couldn't print it for me, I wasn't gonna have it, but he obviously is not gonna say no to me. And he printed it for me, and so cute. And so the last random print that I have for you guys, if you guys know me, you know that I'm not big on bugs, specifically spiders. Really don't like them, but I just don't like bugs in general. So I found a print file for a bug catcher thing that you like scoop up the bug and, you know, clamp it and then you go throw it outside or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna get this close to spiders, so my husband may still be taking care of the spiders, but like, I don't know where you guys live, but in Iowa, we get like, I think they're called like stink bugs. I don't know, like they stink. And sometimes they do make it into your house. Rarely, but I have found a couple. And they're just, oh, they're nasty looking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not touching that. So yeah, perfect. I have not tried it out because it's the middle of winter. There's not really any bugs. Perks of winter. But yeah, I will be excited to try this out and share it with you guys if it works well and stuff. But I thought it was super funny. My whole family's like making fun of me, but that's okay. And before anybody comments like, why don't you just squish the bugs? Well, first off, if you squish a stink bug, they smell even worse. Like, oh my gosh, get out. No. And I really don't like killing things, you guys. I used to hunt with my dad and my grandpa, and I feel like everybody just got out of the hunting scene in my family, and I'm just not about killing things these days. Like, it used to be okay because like we were producing food, but nobody really eats the stuff anymore, so like we just kind of quit hunting. So it's like I don't like killing things. I don't know, I'm getting old. So that is going to do it for today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the prints. Like I said, I will have all of them linked down below of what I can find. I'm sure I can find them all. I'm pretty sure they're all from Maker World. So I will have all those linked. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some inspiration. Also, I'm going to be putting up a poll, but I really would like to gauge on how many of my followers have 3D printers and what you guys have been printing, because I'm always in the market for ideas. And like I said, I'm going to find more RC prints. I have a few like in my back pocket, but I'm going to find more, and I kind of want to sprinkle these types of videos in throughout. But again, my channel will not become just a full 3D printing, but you probably are going to see more of those videos in the winter time, just because, yeah, I don't like being cold. I don't like being hot, but I really don't like being cold, and I get cold really easily. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you would be so kind as to give this video a thumbs up just by hitting that little thumbs up icon. It's free. It doesn't do anything to you. It helps my channel greatly. And also consider subscribing, because we're going on 4 years, I think, this March, and we've grown more than I could have even imagined. And I do have high hopes for this channel, but you know, I need to get on a schedule again. I feel like I do really good for scheduling, like for a couple months, and then I fall off, or there's family trouble or something like that. So I'm trying my best, you guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.